This is the 20 Effect Podcast. I'm Justin, the DM. Welcome back. And I am the Corona. That's me.
And I'm William, the player. Today I'm playing a new character, Brackus Stonetooth, and I am actually prepared today.
That's your qualification.
It's great.
That's my qualification.
I am Brian, one of the players. I am currently using a new character named Sokki Obai, is what I named them. I am able to eat deodorant and feel nothing.
Nice, you're nice.
Nice.
Good.
Hi, I'm Zach. I'm one of the new people. I'm playing Majosai. I am better than Elon Musk because I'm making box girls real.
Oh,
Damn.
that's a good one. I like that.
Perfect.
My name's Jake, and I'm playing a new character named Misho Chakal, and I created the teddy bear. I modeled it after myself.
Oh!
I'm Nexus, Nelson, whatever the hell you want to call me. I am playing a character named Glacio, who is a penguin, a literal penguin. And my qualifications are, I turned off my damn fans for this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did. That is
You made this too
topical.
real!
Well, Will?
Oh, wait. What's that? Hello? Imagination? No, come back.
I don't get the bit you're trying to do.
Just
Justin,
start. For the love of God,
Please,
just start.
could you help me? Expand my imagination and bring it back by painting me this sweet mental picture.
Oh, okay, coming back around. Yes.
You gotta serenade it.
The Wellsington cursed mansion was probably a normal house at one point, but a dude named Wellsington bought it and advertised on every mass-produced map. This place is important. Probably the most cursed place in all of the country. There is something at the heart of this that makes it all worth it, which is why a wizard named Flippington is interviewing a group of mercenaries, and that is all of you. So you guys are in this fairly small interview room with a long table. You guys are all sitting at it, and this wizard is at the end with a giant spider with a human head standing right next to him. So down the line, he points at, well, he like basically asks, so what is your name and what is your strengths? And he points at, I'm going to the first from the top, which happens to be Will. And he points at you. Your name, your strengths, and your biggest accomplishment.
So in the corner of the room, a dwarf looks up. Very stocky build. On his shoulder, there's a intricate tattoo of a dragon wrapping itself around a mug. And the line work is great, except for it looks unfinished. So it was clearly halfway done. And he looks up. My name is Patrick Stonetooth. Right now, my biggest strength is my hands and my durability. Nothing will knock me down from what I need to get done. When I have something to finish, it gets finished. My accomplishments, well, I'm currently working on my greatest accomplishment. That's all you need to know.
He just nods like he's chewing that up in his brain, and he points towards you, Jake.
A man in chainmail armor looks up. He has a katana at his side. His skin's almost like a bluish green. He's got long hair and a top knot, but it looks like it's wet. Like his hair looks like it's always like sopping wet, but no water comes off of it. And then one of his arms is half removed, but on what's left of it, it's a tattoo of like a water hunt of like a bunch of people with spears throwing them at some sort of sea creature, and it's just kind of spread across the whole of the nub. And yeah, and he decides to speak on his answer. The name's Misho Chakal, and I'm as fearless as my sword. And my greatest accomplishment, well, as you can see, and he points to his missing half of his arm cut off, and he's going to say, "It ended with this, but I swear the reward was much greater."
Just to clarify, your biggest accomplishment was your arm getting cut off, or what's going on here?
No. It was a side effect, you might say, of the accomplishment. But I can assure you, what it achieved was much greater than losing whatever my arm could have achieved.
He nods. He slowly turns toward Zach.
So basically, you would see a female fox shifter in a black and neon green Komodo with stitches all across different parts of her body, like across her mouth, around her neck, around her hands, lighting an opium pipe with
Geez.
a book that looks you ripped other spell books apart and stapled them together, chained around her waist. After she lights it, takes a puff, she goes, "My name is Majosai. I'm going to change the world everyone uses magic and how magic is done. You could take a simple spell and change it. You all brag about being master wizards and witches. I'm going to open your eyes to true magic in its raw form." She flickers her hand, it makes a small fire in her hand, and it goes from fire to ice, and she just clutches and it shatters.
The wizard kind of exchanges glances with the spider, and then he goes on to the next person, who was Nexus, but he changed his name, so now he's further up. So he points to this, I'm gonna say it, penguin, and he kind of smirks a little bit.
The name's Glacio.
As soon as he speaks, I step back wait, what?
You would think, being an adventurer, you'd seen just about everything, but I'm the biggest shock to you. My biggest strength, my determination, my biggest accomplishment, getting the hell out of where I came from.
Are you some kind of science experiment? Or cursed?
No, my people are just like this.
During this crosstalk, he's really looking at you, Brian, and he motions for you to start.
Man, I haven't really come up with the voice, huh? I didn't really practice this one out. I guess I'll just do normal voice. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, and if I did anything else, it would really be annoying. So,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Plays Toad voice.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
No, not the. Yeah.
No. That'd be horrible to edit.
Okay. This one's name is Sokki Obai. Haven't really been around too often, but I can definitely say that my biggest strength would have to be how stealthy I can be, how sneaky I can be. Just I can disappear pretty easily in any given situation. But I guess it's because no one wants to look at a humanoid-esque bug. No one wants to look at that thing. And then my biggest accomplishment would probably have to be the fact that I am the last survivor of my clan. I do plan on resurrecting said clan, though, through whatever means necessary. While talking, they would probably have a little head twitch thing, and I should probably describe how they look, because I didn't do that. They basically have a yellowish kind of skin that's very thick. Kind of almost like it looks like a shell with a couple of green spots here and there. They have pitch black eyes, and they're wearing this hand sewn navy blue type of sleeveless hoodie, basically.
Nice.
But the hoodie's not on, it's just on the, it's just in the back, whatever, it's just hanging, so they're not actually wearing the hood. And there's 6 very thin antennas that kind of look like dreads that hang backwards.
Nice.
And they're very skinny, no shoes on, and basically they're literally just wearing that hoodie. So where the peen should be, it is not there. Or
is it like a Barbie doll?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but yeah, it looks like it's padding there.
Wait, I'm the only female character.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's nodding. He is questioning his choices. You might assume that there's probably worse people who applied. And he says, all right, well, here's the file that you all are probably vaguely aware of. There's some simple things that I want to repeat because sometimes I hire some real illiterate meatheads.
I looked
He
at.
throws it on the table.
I look at Will. I look at
I like scratch the side of my face and I look away. Does 7 intelligence mean you're illiterate? I don't know.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The smartest animal in the game has 5 intelligence.
Well, you know what? It's okay. They pay me to lead, not to read.
You're my strength. You're my might, and I'm your brains. Okay.
No. I am your wall.
Yeah, exactly. You're my wall. Don't let anything touch me, and I'll make sure nothing can outpuzzle you.
Fact. You just see, like, he kind of swells, like, his entire body just kind of bulks up a bit, just...
I'd probably be watching them through this conversation smirking.
Do you see, like, those anime dark eyes on Flip? He puts up one finger, and he says, Number 1, you're going to a cursed mansion and raiding it for the treasured magic item at its core. For me.
When you mention magic item, my ears perk up.
Number 2, there's about 1,000 feet of anti-magic surrounding the house. The front door is unlocked. Then you're good for magic. The third thing, 1 million gold will be split amongst the surviving members.
I look at the people here,
200
and I
a
start,
pop.
like, counting
That's too
my
bad.
fingers. I'm just like,
It's too
this
low.
this little piggy went to market. This one went to town. This one died in the fields. And if this one survives,
I look at him and
75,000.
I look at him and I go, I better be one of those surviving little piggies.
This one would like to just start the mission already.
He puts his hand flat on the table and he says, I will be there to retrieve it in 24 hours. Wait for me there and I'll have your money. Good luck. Because in that mansion, luck does not exist. And he gets up and he looks at the giant spider and he kind of just like smiles and shakes his head and leaves the room. We come back into the 1,000-foot field in front of this cursed mansion. You can see in the distance the dirt is dry and nothing grows on it. It's really quiet. The house looks almost misplaced, like it doesn't belong there. So let's start. You're 1,000 feet away.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I feel like any magical energy or anything like that? That's probably either being held up in like this area or like do I feel anything magical like?
Well, you feel a distinct absence of it when you enter this field.
Oh yeah, I'm mainly questioning why it's fucking dead around it.
You could tell that like, a foot closer to this mansion makes you like sick. There's just so much of this weird, evil intent coming from it.
Since I am a monk of tranquility, do I also feel this disturbance in the feng shui?
Yeah, all of you do. It makes you like as if you're going over the edge of a roller coaster.
Oh, I'm crying.
I'd probably be like shaking a little bit.
I do not like this.
Misho's just
not
gonna grab
Liz.
the hilt of his sword and he's just gonna be ready.
So I look at them while we're walking. I go, this is probably a bad time to mention. I don't have any weapons on me. I only use magic.
I look at you and blink a few times.
This one has plenty of weapons you could use if you needed it.
As does Misho.
So for 1,000 feet, you're useless, is what I'm hearing.
The penguin's funny. You walking.
So you guys approach. You're in front of this it's huge mansion. You can see there's no windows on it. Just a singular window up in the lookout tower that's in the very top of the mansion. But besides that, it's a dark, a little dusty, and the front door is cracked open.
Can anyone here not see in the dark?
I
I'm a
can't.
dwarf. I'm good.
I can.
I don't believe Misho can.
I have a solution for the people who cannot see in darkness. When we get out the anti-magic, I can help you.
Awesome.
I mean, he just said we're in front of the house, so I assume we can.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Does it start when we get on the porch the anti-magic zone stops, or is it when we enter?
Nope.
Is it when we enter the house it stops?
Like, you test it out, and you can still feel it.
Okay. I would just guess I could feel it by just being in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the entrance looks pretty inviting. Like, the door being open, there's this feeling kind of spilling out of it that's very welcome.
I think the house might be alive.
That's
Can,
one would be interesting.
Can Misho roll perception and see if he notices anything interesting about the entrance besides the fact that it looks inviting?
I walk in.
Yeah, I'll roll investigation.
23.
14. So that's
With a perception, you could see. How close are you getting?
I'm gonna say probably 15 feet from the porch steps. Good 10, 15 feet away.
These are some big steps because this is a huge mansion.
All right, he'll be on the bottom steps then.
Okay. I don't think you would see anything, but you could definitely hear with freaking 24 that it's extremely, extremely, extremely quiet in there.
Okay.
To add on to all this, after you do Brian's investigation, can I roll history to know if I know or heard anything about the owner of this manor?
Can I roll perception?
Sure.
Go up a few of the steps and roll perception?
But you could do Brian's thing before you do.
Well, with a 14 investigation, I can't imagine he would.
yeah.
How close are you getting?
I would probably be on the stairs.
Yeah, I can't imagine you can get any more than a 24 in perception.
Can
That's
I
fine.
I want to go up and peek in through the doorway.
Okay.
Justin,
Yeah.
16 on history of manor.
You've heard the name Wellsington. There's a town sort of nearby named Wellsington, named after the mayor of it. And this guy is really, really rich.
Wait, this is Wellsington, man, you just said?
Yes, this is the Wellsington Cursed
Oh my fucking
Mansion.
god, you gotta be kidding me. This is Wellsington. I just oh my god.
Continue what you were describing. They're very rich.
This guy is very rich and some might say pretty mean.
He's a piece of shit, that's what he is. So Justin, I have a problem over here.
Yeah.
So I rolled the dice, because I want to go up the stairs and look in through the doorway. What's the polar opposite of a nat 20?
That one.
So is this perception?
This was me going up the stairs and using perception, looking in through the doorway. Yes.
Okay. You see someone run by
Stop!
and you run in.
I do. Of course.
Okay.
Oh no.
You guys see him run in.
I smack my forehead out of straight up disappointment.
I have 7 intelligence. I am a dumb as bricks in this, okay?
I say out loud to the other ones, I say, this one's in no rush to go help this dude. He is cursed. And I just walk up the steps slowly.
Can we agree he dies first?
So what are the rest of you doing?
Still staying close to majority of the pack because, like I said, I'm useless until I can cast magic again.
You guys are scared to jump into the pool.
Well, I am because I'm useless right now. Also,
I'm walking up the steps. I'm not scared as shit. I'm just not gonna run after the dude.
No, Zach, you will be able to cast magic as soon as you're inside the mansion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just all he's walking normal. I'm a little nervous just because if they have a anti-magic barrier that wide, they have to be strong or have something powerful definitely in there.
So who's cranking open that big door?
Misho's gonna take the lead just because he's the only one wearing armor, or at least durable armor.
I have my AC 17. I have pretty durable armor for a penguin.
Wait, didn't I go into first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
the rest of
waiting.
us are following you.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a new part. Wait, did you get all
Tyler,
the
we can sit outside and wait for you if you want.
Nope. Please don't. Help. Guys, help. I'm just playing my character. Help.
You go in and you see his tombstone.
Out of character, guys, please help. My character is in bad situation. He's just dumb. So
Oh
help.
no, we took too long. Guess
We
we'll
just-
get more money.
We're just waiting outside, and you just hear "Oof," and that's it. And it's like, all right, well. But yeah, Misho will be the one to open the door
Okay.
with his single arm.
A little squeaky door. It's super heavy, probably like 15 feet tall.
Jesus.
But it is
Big door, dude.
massive inside this lobby, and you see maybe like 20 feet ahead your dwarf
Nice squeaky.
friend standing there looking down. And as soon as you came in, you saw 2 fresh corpses in front of you.
Sweet.
Brackus.
I look up and back at them. Wasn't me.
It was obvious they were headed towards the exit, like both of them are like facing that way, like belly down. One of them is dead with a knife in the heart from the back,
Sweet.
and the other one has foam coming out of his mouth. And a little bit ahead of the one that was closer to the door, there's a big notebook that kind of got like splattered to the ground, and its pages are open and stuff.
Can
Can
I
notebook?
can I roll like insight to see how long they've been dead?
Sure.
Nat 20.
Oh, jeez.
We're outside the anti-magic. I'm just gonna cast my mage armor.
Okay.
Nice.
Good idea.
I'm gonna pick up the book to take a look.
Yep. Well, first off, Brian, you touched the blood. Maybe like 20 minutes.
Ooh.
Okay,
Wow.
hold on. Okay, so for one of the bodies, I'm gonna try to do this kind of like in secret. I'm gonna go ahead and like put my hand on top of one of them, and
Which one? The stabbed one or the obviously poisoned one?
I guess the stabbed one. The stabbed one.
Okay.
Yeah, I lay my hand on the stabbed one, and then like off of my fingertips, some insects come off, and then that's it.
Okay, Shino.
Oh my god.
I guess if you want to do that.
So I pick up the book.
You pick up the book, you open it, yes. And a little note falls out.
I flip through some pages. I pick up the note. I open the note. Fuck.
Do you want me to read it?
I kind of pass the note over to her. Majosai? How do I say it?
These ones died 20 minutes ago, by the way, in case anyone's curious.
Moji?
Majosai.
Majosai. Alright, I pass it over to Majosai.
As you do, the door, the great huge door, slams shut. I mean, not like paranormally slam shut, just this is a loud, huge door. And the last of the sunlight is gone. But, it's, there's torches.
Oh, there's,
It's
okay.
not completely dark.
Whew. Thought it was gonna be an Ash situation again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, shadows. No. Please no. Anything but those.
what?
Justin, no. Not shadows. Anything but shadows. No, not anything. Don't do to us, but shadows. I mean, it's a toss up between the two.
So, how like is it like dim lit or is it just lit? Like,
Regular lit. I'm not gonna give any penalties.
Oh.
It's lit.
don't worry, I got
Yep.
you guys when we go in an area that's not lit. I got you. But I just start reading out loud the note.
The note says, "If you're reading this, the mansion has chewed us all up in the jaws of our own greed. My advice is, go upstairs and live out the rest of your short life. We met our fate trying to get to the core. Obtaining the 4 curses to unlock the gate was too difficult. Good luck on your decisions."
So I look back at Sokki and I go, the house is eating them. I knew it. The house is alive.
This one's name is Saki, but I appreciate the attempt on the name.
Sorry.
This one appreciates it.
I like kind of punch the banister. It's like, yeah, you can't eat me. I
Don't-
got way too much meat on me.
Okay.
And I punch the banister.
Don't punch the house. We don't know what traps that this place might have.
But on the back of the note is a map of the place.
Yeah.
There's 4 distinct areas. There is the bedrooms/rooms, which is the upper floor. There's the basement. There is the fancy dining hall, and there is the clubs.
Ooh.
also say that they're labeled as the club is deceit, the fancy dining hall is labeled greed,
But seven deadly
the bedrooms is life, and the basement is
God
hopeless.
damn it, I was close. I
Wow.
thought we're doing the 7 sins.
No, sorry.
There were 4 curses, and you thought there
Yeah.
were 7. Your math is equal to Brackus's.
Listen, I
Little
thought,
piggy
I thought we're
situation.
just doing the sins, and then when we get in the basement, there are going to be more sins.
This one thinks we should stick together on this.
As you flip through the notebook, you could see that there's like this guy took really, really good notes on this place, but it's hard to sift through. He wrote really little, and it's a lot. So basically, what I'm saying is, I thought of this today. Anytime you feel like you might be stuck or you need some advice, you can make a roll and look for any kind of advice.
Would this be a history roll?
I think it would be investigation, maybe.
Oh, okay. Still my forte.
Still good.
Still my forte. So I look at the group and I go, maybe I should hold on to this book.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I know where I want to go first, but
Is that when thinking of the clubs?
well, I actually want to go to the dinner hall, but I look towards the penguin. Glacio, right? All right,
Let's go with that. Sure. You see him like rubbing his forehead.
all right. Where do you think we should go?
That one is tiny and needs protection.
I will kick your ass. I'm able to use
That
magic
one's
now.
feisty as well.
Brackus, can you do me one favor when we're here?
Yeah.
Don't eat anything and don't drink anything from the house. Or you will end up like, and I point at the poison one, like him.
By the way, these two look pretty similar, like maybe related.
Like maybe brothers.
Too bad only that one was worthy. As I point at the one that I touched.
Worthy of what?
Side
This
eyes.
one can't say. I look away.
Well, they died of greed, according to the note.
Mhm.
So, I say let's start with life, since that seems the least deadly of all of these.
All right, let's get this party started. Now, I start walking up the stairs. I don't know where it is, by the way.
It's just straight ahead.
I did
There's
not
this
look
huge
at the map.
staircase.
Brackus.
I assume all bedrooms are upstairs.
So I point at Misho and I go, how do you fight with only one arm?
Well, you see, when you only have one arm for so long, you learn how to cut things good with that one arm. But I'm pretty lucky to have really good eyes. It helps to be able to cut things.
Who can take a punch very well?
I raise my hand.
Misho's also going to raise his hand.
I raise my hand higher.
He's not going to compete. He doesn't care.
I stand on the banister to raise it even higher.
Okay.
What banister are you talking
I
about?
lay my hand on my chest and I say, "This one has resistance to poison." If that ever comes up.
Misho's going to go, as do I.
Yeah, me too.
I point to him and I point to Miso. I'm like, those are extremely good information to know right now because one of those died to poison.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Acid, not poison. My bad.
I'm resistant to poison and cold, personally.
Who knows? Those ones could have
Nice.
consumed an acid tablet.
Yes.
You see, I am not resistant to anything. I am very fragile in a way.
I'll stay behind me and I'll make sure you get through this. Yeah, I would not be opposed to getting a larger paycheck, but I'm not that type of greedy person.
I believe what that one is saying is that she's going to need a fair amount of protection for her to pull off the stunts that she wants to.
As I said,
I'll solve all
stay
these.
behind me
I'll-
and you'll be
I'll
fine.
help you with all the history, all the magic needs, all the knowledge, but I show my flimsy fucking arms. I don't have strength. I'm not very dexterous like probably some of you. So I want to basically build a packing order if we're going to stay together.
You in the middle.
Okay. So I take it. Brackus wants to take lead.
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm staying in the middle, how you want to do this? 2 by 2?
I'm 3 feet tall. I'm not exactly great for like protecting.
We are still a fighter in a obstacle.
Glacio, you'll be behind me.
All right.
Majosai? Fuck. Majosai?
Mm-hmm.
Majosai, you're behind Glacio. Following her, let's see, who is more tanky? Sokki, you're behind Majosai, and then we're going to have
But
This one again,
Mashio.
to say that it's Saki.
Saki, you're going to be behind her, and Mashio, you'll follow up in the back.
Misho.
Misho, right, like the soup. Oh, I miss
That one
those
doesn't know how to
soups.
pronounce names
Kinda.
clearly.
Saki,
Yes.
aren't you better at hiding? You were mentioning earlier.
This one does recall stating that.
If you would prefer, do you want to try and stay as hidden as you can?
This one can do that.
All right,
All
then.
right, now settled. Follow in the shadows.
Smoke bomb! No, I'm kidding. I do hide.
Okay, let's lead this into the next thing.
I'm gonna
Alright,
crawl.
because you
I'm
guys
gonna
are
crawl
just
on
in the
ceiling.
lobby.
That's all you need to know. I'm crawling on the ceiling.
Okay.
Alright, that's not too bad.
As you guys watch him crawl on the ceiling, you see him over this smashed ornate display. It looks like there's different kinds of damage to it. Like there's a scorch on it. There's like a melted part where there might have been acid. It's smashed. It's cut. Everything. And there's nothing inside. But you guys all look at that as you pass by and get to the stairs, where you start heading upstairs. And all of a sudden, you guys are upstairs, as one might think.
Oh!
It smells like death. You could feel the suffering in the air. You guys could hear distant cries of pain. And you see, it looks almost like a hotel. Like this place is that big that they could have these huge hallways where there's separate bedrooms. And there's like one or two of them in this hallway that are barricaded shut. But at the very end of the hallway, where it turns, there's a sign that says, "Newcomers, this way to your new shelter."
That's not ominous.
And as you guys read that, one of the barricaded doors on your right is, being slammed against, and this guy's yelling, "Someone, let me out of here! Let me out!" Like he's so scared and freaking out.
I go over and I kind of knock on it. Hello? Hey, who's in there?
Who's there? You gotta let me out of here. They trapped me in here.
Who are they?
It's the leadership here is corrupt, and they trapped me in here. That damn McCarthy.
Who?
Please.
Who's McCarthy?
Aye, who are you? I'm not about. We just got here. We don't know who you are. We don't know this place. I want some answers. And I'll let you out.
Listen, the only thing that I was barricaded in here for is for taking a little extra food. Sue me, okay? I'm starving.
Who did you take food from?
16 on insight.
I mean, yeah, it's telling the truth.
Okay.
Question.
By the way, this door is like, 2x4 with nails going into it.
Hey.
That's how it's barricaded shut.
I'm staying on the ceiling. I'm not letting them see shit.
I'm going to ask you one more question. When did you get locked in there?
A couple days ago.
No.
I'm so thirsty.
What year was it?
That's a good question.
Yeah, right.
He says the current year.
Month? Just in case, gotta check months.
You mean in this room, or you mean this mansion?
That room.
Oh, this month, a couple days ago.
All right.
And he says, like last month.
Wait, he says he got locked in that spot last month?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, he did say there's a camp they've been hiding in here.
No. He said he got locked in that room last month. And so how long have you been in that room again?
A couple days, man. I'm dying here.
I take a step back away from the door.
This is definitely haunted.
Yeah, we'll get you out real soon, mate. Let us just go find something to pry these boards off with. We'll be right back. Just stay put. All right?
As you start to, back off, you could see the door bending again as he slams into it. He's like, "No, please, come on, man.
Don't worry.
Get out of here."
We'll be right back. Just stay calm.
That one is saying too much, and I am growing uninterested. This one is
And I
growing-
keep walking.
Damn it.
I keep walking.
Typical.
Yeah, you read the room and you keep walking.
Yep. Keep going.
You round the corner and you see lots more signs leading you to this community that it says on this sign. You take a left, you take a right, you see more barricaded doors here and there, and you come into this wide open space where it seems like this is a lobby for all the people who are in the guest rooms in this mansion to hang out, and the smell hits you like a punch. There's a lot of injured people here. There's people crying. There is, like a ration table in the corner, but like from where you're standing, a chunk of it is, spoiled, and it seems like it's just what people brought here for rations, and they're just sort of giving it out, trying to ration it out equally. But this paladin woman is, tending to someone's leg who looks like it got recently chopped off or something, and she's like, it's gonna be okay. And she glances up and sees you guys arrive, and she stands up and she comes to you guys, says, hello, newcomers, right?
I start to inch across the ceiling, trying to like see more stuff.
I light my pipe. I'm mostly gonna be smoking this thing the whole fucking time, just so I know.
She goes, oh geez, opium near these injured, hurt. I mean, all right.
Did you know the two outside of here in the lobby?
The two, I haven't left this place, and I'm like extremely busy nowadays. I mean, look all around you, and there's just like suffering in here. People are like crying and screaming out.
How long have you been here helping people?
A few months, actually. I gave up on my quest, long ago.
What was your quest?
To see what was in here. I was hired by some rich idiot to find whatever's at the core.
Did one have a spider body and a human head?
No, it was just some dude. This place is on every map,
I feel like we're being fed to a house at this point.
So you guys hungry? You don't seem injured, so you have some hope in you, it looks like.
We just got here.
Then let's hope you have the more injured you become.
So do you guys need rooms?
I don't think we're going to be spending a night here. We're probably going to be moving on as fast as we can. The last thing I want is to stay in this place any longer than I have to.
I mean, I've tried to stop people before. I can't stop you. Just know that we'll always be here for you.
Well, thank you. Now, the question is, since you're not going to stop us, can you at least help us?
No, I put my hand right in front of him.
Oh?
My eyes squint as I glare at her and I go, why did you lock that man in the room? And how long has he been in there?
Obviously, some bad people want what lies within, so sometimes they get a little rowdy. I try to accept as many as I can. I mean, that guy over there, and she points over to some guy who's painting. It looks like maybe something crashed through a long time ago, and he's just getting around to repairing it. And as you guys turn, the guy drops his paintbrush, and as he like tries to catch it, he like overdoes it, and the ladder wobbles, and he begins to fall, and she, like a bullet, zips over there faster than you've ever seen. And you guys all see her catch him, and the shoes she's wearing, these boots, glow this like magnificent yellow. And she's like, whoa, you gotta be careful next time. And she puts him down, and he's like breathing hard, scared.
Who are you?
Can I roll insight on her?
Sure.
I've been chill on the ceiling, so I can't do anything except watch.
Not nat 20.
Like, what are you trying to insight?
I don't trust her one bit from what she was saying earlier.
Insight when she answers my question of who are you. Let's use it for that.
I was basically saying about the whole, like, about the guy being locked in, if she's like, because I don't honestly trust this girl one bit.
Okay.
It's mainly about, like, her, she's too kind, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Too helpful.
Well, it seems like this is her. Like, this is the truth. She's a little broken because of how much she's seen. Maybe that's why she's sketched out. Like, she kind of maybe doesn't trust you even. She doesn't know you guys, and this is a place of suffering. But when you ask, who are you? I'm going to carry over this, 20s insight. She says, I'm the one protecting the cursed boots. And she points down, and she looks very sad. And you guys hear a lot of footsteps behind you, and you see a lot of dirty, Fallout Bandit type guys.
Heck yeah.
Half naked, holding all these improvised weapons. And this guy, whose voice sounds familiar, says, "We don't need balance. We need anarchy. This is the cursed mansion, bitch." And they all volley these improvised weapons at her. There is a lot of them. And she gets in front of the guy she just saved. And weirdly enough, as this volley comes down, she says, "Don't pick it up," as these improvised weapons, as weak as they seem, they blow through her like, bullets, like a mop handle takes her arm off, and this fork, sharpened fork, blows a hole in her stomach, and she gets like robo-copped, and she falls down. And these cursed boots, they have a little purple mist coming off of them. It's alluring. And everyone starts screaming, and you have these guys behind you. You're starting to rush into this crowd. And you know what? I'd say one for each of you. Let's go.
Combat.
Let's do like a individual initiatives. So I'm just gonna go.
Okay. Well, I'm on the ceiling, so I guess I fucking pop on down and hit somebody, right?
Okay. Well, you get advantage.
Sneak attack advantage.
Oh, yeah,
you got
sneak attack, baby.
But there's tons of these guys pouring in and just attacking people.
Oh.
And also a lot of them, like a huge rush of them towards those boots.
Well, I already rolled for my attack, which is a 21 to hit.
Well, what's the initiative? Like, I give you advantage on initiative because otherwise he's gonna throw, like a sharpened mop at you.
Advantage on an. Oh wait, so you want me to roll initiative first?
Yeah.
Then that would have been an 18.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. And to hit is 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what are you attacking him with? I mean, you don't need to roll.
I mean, so it's one guy I'm stabbing.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just reveal this now, right? Might as well. Like, they see me just like slowly float down towards this one guy, and like as I come down, I would probably slam right on top of him, and from the hoodie, like right where my shoulder blades are, there's two holes that are already there. A giant, basically, what looks like a spider leg, but is it called an ovipositor or whatever, flies out and would basically just like stab the dude right in the skull.
Nice.
Wow.
And then I would just pull it out, and I would put my hand on him. That's it.
Oh, like before?
Yeah, just like before. Insects come off my hand into this body.
All right, Misho. Let's roll some initiative.
Woohoo! That's gonna be a 19.
All right, you go first. This guy's running at you with a little steak knife.
All right. Nat 20.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
Get him.
He's just gonna do a quick draw, and he's gonna do an X.
Nice.
And he's just gonna, sheath it back in.
The guy had no idea what happened. Like, he got sliced. You're behind him, and he still has a smile on his face as he just slowly falls apart.
Damn.
Majosai, this guy coming towards you with a broom handle as a staff.
Why did I choose the simplest?
I got
name?
an 18 on initiative.
This guy got a 1.
All right.
That would do it. That will do it.
Can you make a wisdom save for me?
Oh, wow, he rolled a 19.
Oh, he's fine then.
He's slow, but not in that way.
Yeah. Nothing happens then.
God.
He says, "I watch frickin' Morty."
Oh.
Comes over.
Oh no.
And he attempts to slap you with this broom.
Can I use my bonus action?
Okay, for what?
So I'm going to use my bonus action for my cunning action, which I'm going to use to disengage from the body that I stabbed. And
Why do you need to disengage?
because I'm going to now use my sneak attack through my disengage.
Okay.
Which is something that my character can do. So Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So from my hand, you see like this black energy form around it, and I just literally whip it at that guy that's about to hit Majosai.
Okay, you break his back as this. He was doing this huge arc of a swing going right for Majosai's neck, which was a nat 20. But
You're
it
welcome.
just flies to the other side of the room,
Ooh.
and he just slides to Majosai's feet.
Yeah, and I say out loud, that one owes me.
Glacio, roll initiative.
I already rolled. It's 22.
I don't say anything. I just hold a thumbs up, like.
This guy has 2 forks. He's going, I'm gonna eat the chicken.
Okay.
I like smack my head. Chicken. That's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. It's just a chicken. Oh, fuck.
I want to like attack him with frostbite.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
You ping off his shoulder armor. And he goes to stab this fork into you. A 16?
Nope.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Can I belly slide under him?
Yeah,
Ah,
sure.
That's so cool.
Brackus, this big beefy bandit, comes up to you with a meat hammer.
I'm a little slow as well. I got a 9 for initiative.
I did not roll above a 10 this entire time.
Ah.
You're first.
Well, 9 isn't above a 10, but okay. I'll accept that. I'm going to punch him.
Wow.
Does a 18 hit?
Yes, you break his nose, and that piece of cartilage goes into his brain.
Oh, wow, okay.
And you one punch him.
I turn around, and I prep an attack, my second attack, just in case if Glacio doesn't finish his off.
Let's just go back to Glacio.
Yeah.
You slide,
Yep.
And you come back up. Or maybe do like this Matrix thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll to try to hit him again with frostbite. 17.
Okay. Yeah, it does hit. You hit him in the back. A little spike of ice goes through his spine, and he falls down. And now you're just in this pandemonium. There's no one directly coming after you. It's just a ton of people fighting over these boots and also killing the injured people around you. What do you guys do?
I want to try to run over and not touch the boots, but scoop them up in my backpack so I don't actually touch them.
How so?
Which is a bad idea in half. Unless someone... Wait, you said this is dining hall?
No, this is
So we're in a lobby.
This is the bedrooms.
So they are beds, right?
Not in this room. This is like a community room.
Yeah, we didn't go into any.
There's no like blankets, sheets, or like tablecloths, curtains.
Not one that anyone... I'd imagine that would be a precious commodity for, injured people.
Yeah.
So, no.
Is there a dead person around near me?
There's multiple.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just rip the shirt off of them, just like I need this.
Jeez.
I need this. Shh. And
This one had common clothes you could have used.
I'm already running with this shirt. I'm already on my way to those boots
This one has to deal with it, I suppose.
with my monk speed.
There's a group of 3 punching each other, trying to get to these boots, trying to rip them off of her.
And I'll show them how to punch. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Flurry of blows.
Punch those guys away.
Does a 31 hit? I mean, no, I don't have those numbers.
Oh, Jesus.
25 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
You knocked that guy up into the
run
air.
through, just pa, pa, pa. All of them.
Okay, you're at it.
I want to minus a key point. Oh, that hurts. That's like 10 health that I lost right there. Just you losing a key point.
I want you to know I did not use any of my strong shit yet.
I know. And I'm just going to just throw the cloth over the boots and try to scoop them without trying to like get any contact with them. And just run. Back to my guy.
Right.
Back to my boys. Don't worry, I got them.
All right, do you guys do anything? Like, there's guys coming for him as he's running away.
Can I just yeet a firebolt at the ones that are chasing him?
Sure. Some cover fire.
Misho's gonna pull out a hand crossbow and try and shoot one as well.
Okay.
I got a 21.
Yep.
13.
One goes down. One flies past.
I rolled a 16 for the trying to hit them with a thunderclap
Okay.
as I slide by.
Take a line out as there's like 2 stragglers, but all of this commotion kind of highlights something that's happening, which is this purple mist that's coming out of Brackus's backpack is starting to surround him.
Brackus!
And on his feet, it begins to glow.
No.
Shoes.
No.
He blasts past you guys with the most impressive speed you've ever seen. And he slams into the wall behind you.
You gotta put a good sound effect in for that, please.
Sure.
You have to. I'm expecting it. Like a good solid thud.
Crap. I have an idea. Crap. So the shoes are on him?
Yeah.
Okay, is there any way to take them off?
I mean, there is a lot of bandits still around. I don't know if you want to test this out now.
No, that's not what I want to do.
I turn around and go to you guys. I'm like, guys, I'm sorry, but I opened the cloth. I lost the boots.
They're on your feet.
Fuck.
That one is not very intelligent.
By the way, Brackus, as soon as you realize this, there is these like little bolts that are climbing up your leg, and like this Thanos type like energy starts springing into your body, and it's extremely, extremely painful. And then it ends, but it leaves these charred little lightning bolts coming up your legs.
So I'm gonna use my ovipositors, okay? And I'm going to attempt a non-lethal strike on one of the guys running around.
Okay. There's just one guy laying into a dead body that he's killed.
Okay, that is a 16. Okay, so they have to make a grapple check against me now.
Well, if they're unconscious from that punch.
Sure, yeah.
All right, well then, yeah, I have them grappled.
Grab them and run. If we find somewhere safe, I can.
Yeah. So I have 2 ovipositors holding this one guy now, and yeah, I'm gonna start running with them now, cause we can now use this guy, tie him up, and put the shoes on him, so that we still have the shoes, but we're not holding them.
I sit down and start trying to take the shoes off.
No, Brackus, run! We gotta get out of here. I can figure out.
There's guys roaming the hallways, and they say, "Hey, he has the shoes." As you're sitting down trying to take
these ones do not. These ones do not. As we try to run.
I'm assuming you take off, Brackus. There's like 6 or 7 of them.
I grab the penguin.
You know what? I'm going to book it. Yeah, I'm going to run. I'm going to run.
You guys get to the stairs. You both lose them, and also they give up at a certain point once you guys turn the corner and they realize that you're heading towards the lobby. They're like, "Whoa, stop! We're not going." And they don't follow you.
Stop.
It's not a turf.
That kind of concerns me.
I put the penguin back. I put the penguin down.
Hey, we don't know what's here, so it's not a big problem yet.
I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to catch one of the guys that's like retreating, and
all right, you chase after him. Are you gonna tell any of them that?
I say this one will return in a few seconds.
If the rest of you guys give me an hour, I can find out about those boots.
Hey, it's not like they're going anywhere. I sit down and I attempt to take it off. Are they stuck to me?
They are stuck.
I sit down next to him. I put my book on the ground and I start ritual casting Identify on the boots.
All right, how long does that take?
An hour.
All right. Well, Brian.
Yeah, I still have this guy with me too.
Rest.
Okay, you continue down the hallway and you turn the corner to where you see the bandits all kind of converged, and they're heading into that lobby where you guys just were, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I say, hey, why did these ones not decide to follow these ones?
Are you gonna run again?
This one is debating on what your response is.
It's not worth going down there.
What would occur?
Death.
Explain. This one doesn't understand.
They're walking towards you as it's just dangerous down there, man. Why don't you just stay up here?
I continue to walk backwards, but I say like, have these ones experienced death since going towards that direction with the shoes?
All of us were parts of groups, man. Those groups are gone, man. We found our society up here.
So why would these ones want the shoes if these ones are not deciding to leave?
To rule this place up here with an iron fist. Whichever one, they all look at each other. Whichever one of us gets it.
So those ones would not attack each other if one of these ones had it?
Your tenses are confusing, but what we're trying to say is if one of us gets it, we'll accept it.
Alright, this one understands. Okay. And then I just walk away. With
See
the
you later.
with me. Yeah. Nice chat with this one.
Alright, you go back down. I guess you guys are taking an hour?
Just seeing like Brackus really trying to get these shoes off. Like he's kicking against the wall. He's like biting the toe, trying to yank it off.
Every time you start doing it, like I just like so like mumbling to myself, fucking with my book. I just put my hand on you to fucking stop.
I stick my foot through the railing and like lodge a heel into one of the posts and just start pulling at it. It's like, it's not coming off.
When I arrive to the area, I throw the guy's unconscious body on the floor next to the two dead ones. And if any of you guys end up looking at the body, by the way, that I touched, it's starting to look green.
So as you're trying to take it off, you sit there and begin to see the boots glow a smidgen, just a little bit more. And you guys hear noises coming from the center of the lobby. Glass starting to lift off the floor and start to reconverge onto that display in the center.
I believe we've gotten the first of the 4 curses.
You mean I have won the first 4 curses?
This one does not have time for your big macho man speak, alright?
No, I don't mean this in a bragging way. As in,
this one is confused by how you're speaking.
Judging from how you feel,
yeah,
Brackus, you know that your speed has doubled.
Well, what?
Oh.
Because of these boots.
Oh my.
You feel twice as fast, giving you a legendary action.
What?
Oh.
Which means you could use an extra action placed anywhere, or you could use that action to move.
Damn.
Oh my god.
This one is thinking of 2 things that could possibly occur from this, or options, if those will.
Oh yeah, no, Justin. That's basically
Yeah.
That's what Identify would tell me.
Yeah, I know, but I'm using your identify for the curse.
Oh, okay. So
The bad part of this.
I would tell him. Okay.
So this one is thinking we have 2 routes here. One route being we use the big macho man over here, that one, as a sacrificial lamb, if you will. You see, that one already has one of the curses. So why not add the other 3?
Yeah, I guess I'm already fucked now, aren't I?
The second option, however, is that 3 others would also sacrifice themselves.
For my Identify, can I tell if you're only allowed to have 1 curse item at a time or not?
You can have multiple.
So I look at you. So, what's the diagnosis, Doc?
So as soon as he says that, it hits you like a bad taste in your mouth, like you just ate a shit sandwich.
Damn.
It knocks you back a foot, like this thing is nasty. So basically, the curse is, now steel yourselves for a second, because this is not great.
I bet.
I'm going to let you off with the less worse one, which is you have disadvantage on deck saves now. And here's the worst part. You get critted on 16, 17, 18, and 19s now.
Oh.
That hurts.
It's okay. Don't worry. Tumble Dwarf will be fine. Tumble Dwarf will be fine.
This one thinks we should switch organization and put Misho in front instead.
I look to like, I look down. It's like, God damn it.
how this translates like to how you feel air rushing towards you, like as if everything that is coming towards you comes towards you even faster.
I just whisper to myself, I'm sorry, Father. I was meant to bring back our tavern. I might not make it out of here to continue our family's legacy.
That one is metaphorically sacrificial lamb. That one is not actually sacrificial lamb.
So when I hear him say that, I just smack your character across the face. I look at you. I look at you and go, giving up already? I thought you're supposed to be my wall. My walls don't cry.
Do you see tears? I am here to get the job done.
But I see your pity and your hope fading.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to die, but I feel like it's just more likely now. But are we going to stand here bickering like children or get another one of these things?
So what you have left is the clubs, the fancy dining hall, and the basement.
We should save basement for last.
This one agrees.
Misho's going to say we should also put the dining hall second to last, as this is apparently what killed these two individuals here.
Hey, you know what? I'm totally down for going to the club. I could do some really sick dance moves with these things.
This one did predict at the beginning that one would like the club. This one did predict that.
Justin, I rolled a 2 for performance.
Okay, you just do a sad dance.
I do the worm.
And you're crying during it.
My eyes are very wide.
I just undulate.
My
Very
I
quickly.
cannot believe what they're seeing.
You guys turn your faces towards the club area, where there's these big metal double doors. And you can see from underneath the doors, there's like different colored strobe lights going on, but you don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't get. So far, this curse doesn't fully make sense. You're a curse room. What said life? I understand she was trying to preserve life, but we have the curse, and they don't have to do anything with life.
Maybe it affects how fast they go through life, since she's so fast.
So who knows? We might find something good here.
This one doubts it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
I
without
doubt
doubt.
there's
but
more. I doubt we're not seeing the big picture.
I open. Okay, well, in front of double doors.
Yeah.
I opened them.
You guys are blinded by these bright lights at the end of this hallway, where it looks like it opens into a bigger club. But there's a couple of people here just kind of smoking and nodding their heads
Oh
to
man,
the
I fit in.
non-beat.
I was about to say you fit perfectly in.
Stealth.
Okay. Well, this is a hallway.
Does he have advantage due to the smoke?
No.
Damn it!
I rolled a 25 anyways.
Oh damn! Yeah.
I gave
Use the
advantage of
smoke.
the smoke.
Yeah. I
You
have
hide
that.
behind your teammates, I suppose.
I mean, I would have just went into the ceiling
Sure.
because I can crawl on walls. So
All right. So we walk in.
it's just these people vibing. They don't say anything to you guys. They just look.
Misho's going to roll. He's going to check around the area, so I'm going to roll perception.
Okay.
He goes blind.
Not one, I'm assuming. The strobe hurts your eyes.
Damn.
So I guess the best way we're gonna figure out what goes on here is by asking someone.
Let's find the DJ. Every club has a DJ.
By the way, there's no music.
That's the catch.
It's pretty silent.
hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
Club Penguin.
Oh my god, no! Don't even.
High five,
no,
both
this
team.
fireball.
Can I cast frostbite on Brian?
I'm on the ceiling. I didn't say that.
He whispered it to himself.
I said it to us, not the team.
Wait, there's no music. You said?
Yeah.
There's no
Is
music.
there a DJ booth?
No.
Is there a bar?
Instrument.
Wait, are you guys actually entering the club?
Yeah.
'Cause you're
Yes.
currently in the hallway.
Oh
yeah.
no, I was walking in. Like I
Yeah.
Okay.
open the doors and I walk in.
I would already be in on the ceiling.
Yeah. He stealthed in.
Okay, so inside this club is a lot of tons and tons of people, maybe about 100, just shuffling their feet, looking tired and bored and nervous. Just the lowest effort dancing as You look around and you can see that they're kind of almost transparent a little bit. But the bar was broken down and the DJ booth has a lot of damage into it. Looks like there's really nothing that you can do with it.
I am going to try to repair it. I don't know what I'm adding to repair this. There's a few stats I hope you don't say, but I'm going to roll before you even tell me. What stat?
It would be some kind of repair stat. It definitely wouldn't be dex.
Survival?
It would be some... What does a DJ booth have to do with survival?
You live off the beat, man.
Medicine.
Calm down, Lucio.
Reach in and grab its heart.
Persuasion.
No, it's definitely like just a general intelligence.
What if it was not perception of like noticing wires?
Put your eyeballs on it.
Maybe like insight to figure out how its inner workings. Are you sure it's intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
History?
No.
Because that's 13.
Okay. You just grab some wires, look at them, and realize that it is obliterated. But to move it along, you guys hear in this quiet place, there's just like the sound of feet shuffling, and you start to hear someone crying, and the crowd looks nervous and kind of parts away from that person, and you hear low talking, and this person who's crying just says, "Please just let me be. Just let me get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore."
Do I see them?
And yeah, they're just like directly in the middle.
Do they look human or do they look transparent like everyone else?
They look transparent like everyone else.
Okay, that's okay.
I mean, they're not fully transparent, just a little bit, like the tiniest bit. Like you'd have to really look at them to notice they're transparent. But in this moment, their head comes off and they just disappear into a cloud of smoke. And you hear a woman's voice say, "No stopping! Dance!"
Misho's gonna walk up to the closest person to him, and he's just gonna grab them in the face and just like investigate them.
They look scared. They're looking you in the eye. And this person says, "What are you doing? Dance!"
I don't
he's
dance.
gonna look at them in the eyes, and he's gonna go, "Never been one for dancing," and he's gonna let go and he's gonna back away.
You hear a voice, this time in a different place. They say, "One last chance before I must punish."
Fun? I start dancing.
Are you
Something
serious?
moving. Get ready for these.
Wait, did I hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
All
on
of
the
us
ceiling though.
we all heard it.
Wait, guys.
I guess I'll do a little critter bug up there.
Guys.
I mean, jitterbug. You know what I'm saying?
Just rolling that
Jitterbug.
one.
Guys.
What
Did you
will?
crit fail?
Apparently, I am really not good at dancing.
That's
It doesn't
Right,
matter. It's as
no.
long as you're dancing.
You just stand there, just wiggling a finger.
I nat 20 for dancing.
Oh, my
sweet,
lord.
dude.
He's
a
freaking-
penguin dancing.
This is now Club Penguin. I'm sorry, you did it.
I had a 7. That's okay. I'm just doing a jitterbug on the ceiling, so it's okay.
So Majosai and Misho aren't ones for dancing.
No.
If we dance, we end up like them. We're permanently trapped.
Maybe
That's a
if
good
we
point.
dance well enough, we can win
Uh,
our freedom.
I pull out the book and I'm gonna see what they say about this room.
Does a 19 hit you, Misho?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Instantly dead.
Yeah.
You feel an extremely sharp pain in your back and a little blood on your clothes. As almost max.
Glad it wasn't me. That'd been a crit.
26 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Well,
god.
alright.
Bruh!
That'd almost be half.
That's almost my max
wait.
HP!
Are you serious?
Oh, you didn't dance! You didn't dance!